Minimum wage. Two words that spark endless debates, passionate arguments, and heated political discussions. In 2025, this issue is more relevant than ever. But here's the big question. Can you actually survive on minimum wage in 2025? Let's break that down. As of this year, the federal minimum wage in the United States is still $7.25 an hour. That hasn't changed since 2009. Think about that. The last time it was raised, Avatar had just hit theaters. Obama was in his first year as president, and TikTok wasn't even a thing. Since then, the cost of living has skyrocketed. Rent, groceries, gas, healthcare, everything has gone up except for minimum wage. Now, some states have taken matters into their own hands. California, for example, has bumped it up to $16 an hour. Washington State? About $16.28. And a few cities like Seattle or San Francisco are even higher. But let's focus on the average American, not the exceptions. What if you're stuck somewhere where the minimum wage is still near the bottom of the barrel? Let's imagine this. You're a single adult, no kids. You work full-time, 40 hours a week, 52 weeks a year. That's 2,080 hours annually. At $7.25 an hour, you're pulling in just over $15,000 a year. Before taxes, that's about $1,250 a month gross. After taxes, maybe $1,100 on a good month. Now try surviving on that. The average rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the US is now around $1,300 a month. And no, not in New York or San Francisco. We're talking about the national average. That means you're already in the red before you even buy food, pay utilities, get to work, or pay for a phone or Wi-Fi connection. Even if you live with roommates or in a low-cost area, you're looking at maybe $700 to $900 in rent alone. Add groceries? That's another $300 to $400 if you're careful. Utilities? $100. Transportation? If you have a car, gas, insurance, maintenance, it's easily another $200 a month. And if you rely on public transit, that's still a monthly expense. Let's not forget health insurance. Even with government subsidies, you're likely paying at least $100 to $200 a month for a basic plan. And if you're skipping coverage, one emergency room visit could wipe out your entire year's income. No exaggeration. So what's left? Maybe nothing. Maybe debt, credit cards, payday loans, borrowing from friends or family. Minimum wage in 2025 isn't just tight, it's survival mode. Every day is a math equation, a compromise, a negotiation between what you need and what you can afford. And here's the thing. Millions of people are living this reality every single day. It's easy to say, well, just get a better job. But not everyone has that luxury. Many people working minimum wage jobs are essential to the economy. Cashiers, fast food workers, cleaners, warehouse staff, caregivers, people who literally keep the system running. They work hard, long hours, often in physically demanding or emotionally draining roles. And many of them aren't teenagers working for extra cash. They're adults, many with families. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, nearly half of all minimum wage workers are over the age of 25, and a surprising number are over 40. These are not people just passing through. These are people who are stuck in a cycle. So let's say you're making more than the federal minimum. Maybe you're lucky enough to earn $15 an hour. That's double the federal rate. Sounds a lot better, right? You're now earning about $2,400 a month before taxes. After taxes, maybe around $2,000. It's definitely better. You can afford rent, maybe have a car, maybe even a few luxuries like streaming services or takeout every once in a while. But even then, you're not thriving. You're not saving for retirement. You're not building wealth. You're just getting by. One missed paycheck, one flat tire, one sick day, and things spiral fast. And now let's throw inflation into the mix. Over the past few years, inflation has eaten away at buying power. What $15 could buy in 2020 might cost closer to $18 or even $20 now. So even if your wage went up, your actual quality of life might have stayed the same. Or, honestly, even gotten worse. Let's not even start on student loans, or trying to raise a child, or affording a decent education, or saving up for a home. On minimum wage, forget about it. But this isn't just about numbers. It's about stress. The mental toll of financial instability is real. Constant anxiety, sleepless nights, the pressure of knowing that one wrong move, one missed shift, one unexpected expense could wreck everything. That's not just hard, that's exhausting. And yet, millions do it. Every day. They hustle, they budget, they share apartments, work 2, sometimes 3 jobs, cut corners, go without, just to stay afloat. So can you survive on minimum wage in 2025? Technically, maybe, barely. But surviving isn't living. It's not security. It's not freedom. It's just making it to the next month and hoping something finally gives. Now here's the uncomfortable truth. Minimum wage was never designed to support a family or even one adult. When it was first introduced in 1938, it was about preventing extreme exploitation. It wasn't meant to be a livable wage. But the world has changed. And maybe it's time our pay scales changed too. Because when full-time work doesn't pay enough to cover full-time living, the system is broken. So the next time someone says minimum wage jobs are just stepping stones, maybe we should ask, stepping stones to what? And why do so many people seem stuck on them? If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Whether you're someone living this struggle or just trying to understand it better, the fact that you're paying attention is a step in the right direction. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you want more content that dives into the realities people are facing in 2025. And let us know in the comments, do you think someone can truly survive on minimum wage today? Until next time, take care of yourself and take care of each other.